Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Wesley's Moons, or Hilariohiosis. Either way though, so we're going to continue on from last video, which was we needed to go search Asteroid 13, or the exterior of it, so I suppose we go there. Asteroid 13 is currently locked. Are you fucking kidding me? The moons got reset again. I didn't even leave the save! I didn't even leave the save, man! Okay, well, I don't know why the moons got wiped again. That's really cool. I guess we go back to Galetry then, so we can actually like get the moons unlocked. I might also just need to stop updating my Wesley's moons, because I updated it again and then it got completely wiped. So it probably has something to do with that, if I had to guess. I guess while we wait for the tapes to finish up, we'll just go check here, which we actually do have a tape. Whoa! We get to go to a new moon. Hopefully. Anyways, I don't know if we even have enough money for this shit. But it is nice we finally get this one back, because we literally haven't got any of the old, like, tapes from that area back yet, except for this one, man. Oh, Wesley is utilizing the ownage against my psyche. You hate to see it. Okay, and that should be the last tape finishing up any second now. Okay, yeah, there we go. You know, this location here looks somewhat interesting in comparison to the other ones. It almost reminds me of, like, the bridge on Mob of the Dead, where you had all of the 4 characters go in the electric chair and kill themselves. Either way, though, good to have all those tapes back. I don't get why the thing's gotta wipe my things. I think it literally is just because when you update the thing, there's probably something it saves within the mod, and then when you update it, it just wipes it out, so who knows. Alright, there's our autosave, and now we can go to Asteroid. Okay, it is eclipsed. That sucks. Not so sure I want to go there and, like, search while it's eclipsed. Fuck, and furnace. Oh wow, are you serious? I have to type the whole thing. Okay, crazy, and that's 280, so that's also not happening. No good sales, so that's also epic. Wasn't there supposed to be another, like, tape here from when we, like, did the bury the child thing? Did that just not give us a moon? We just got pranked, actually? Okay, well, that's dope. I guess we just... I don't even know. We have to go to some other moon. I guess Adamance? I mean, that shouldn't be too bad, especially since we have a jetpack. It'd be really funny if I launched right into a mask like one of the other Iron Man videos when I had a jetpack. Alright, well, let's just see what Adamance has to offer. I really hope we get, like, something decent inside and outside. Although, I guess that's probably asking for too much, considering my luck. Put these 2 away. And we don't even have to cut to me, like, going right over, because we can literally just, you know, do they fly. It would be really funny if I killed myself, wouldn't it? I'm so terrified of, like holding that shit down at this point, just because of the multiple times I killed myself on Galetry. Like... I don't know, man. World's smartest man, but don't. Are you serious? This is fire exit. Brother. That is not good. That is not good. Well, I mean, it actually might be better to leave the 2-hander at main, considering how that'll be closer to the ship. This is definitely the strat. Trust the method. I guess we'll just leave it inside, considering Baboon Hawk epic funny moment. Fortnite failed 429. Nothing back here. Alright, we take the right. We take the right, mate. Nothing big here, back here. Nothing. Also nothing. And drum roll. Okay, well, the top is actually something. Well then. Just didn't want to go straight into a brick room, to be honest with you. Alrighty, game. Anything? Not okay. Well, there's a spike trap. That's literally... Okay, it's not flare triggered. It's literally like one of those fucking cardboard boxes, like, held up by a stick and then, like, cheese under it. Hello, another spike trap. Very cool, very cool. Locker room. Oh, it actually has an item. It has 3 items. Crazy. Do we get more? Holy, actually good locker room. Crazy. I'm so used to the experimentation disappointments that actually getting something is a revelation, really. Oh, is that a BO3 reference? Kill me. I'll take another hairbrush. Holy shit, this locker room's loaded. So much value. Okay, that's a turret. We don't go there. Perhaps I start getting these outside real quick. Although I could just keep going for more. Anything down here, game? Considering how this is literally the only way forward, I would hope so. Well, no, there might be another way over the brick rooms. I don't fully know. Here's another two-hander. The thing to keep in mind with the two-handers is since I can use the belt bag plus the jetpack, I can kinda do it a little faster. Only kinda. Cruiser's still better for I thought I saw a coil head. Two-handers are still better if you have a cruiser. Like, that's just always going to be better if you can do that, but you know, jetpack ain't the worst thing in the world if you only have that in a belt bag. Just, you know, more expensive is the thing. It's like almost preferable in a way, just because you can do so much, but well, no, because cruisers still can like provide more. I guess it would be preferable for like eclipsed only, because like it's much harder to be able to go back and forth like consistently with a cruiser. But with a jetpack, you see, that way you can perma-aggro the dogs onto the ship. Okay, we should probably start transferring. This feels like a lot. Maybe if we have time we go back in, but I don't even know, man. Because this is at least 4 or 5... Oh, man, there's a control pad there, too. Yeah, this is like 4 or 5 transfers. And then we've also got the, whatchamacallit, all the two one-handed transfers. So we'll do two-handers first, so that way we do it for during the safer parts of the day. Brain, please cooperate. And then later on, we'll do the two-handers. Not two, fucking hell, the single-handed items. Because then it'll be faster with the jetpack, and we'll be doing it during the more dangerous parts of the day. Holy shit, that was a struggle. Oh my god, my dumbass can't figure out how to put shit in a belt bag. Holy brain. How the it's G. Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy's literally going to the one place that I have to go to. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What an asshole. Oh my god, he's still right there. He's still right there. No! I needed to go back and get my jetpack anyways, but fuck, dude. So not only did that run annihilate me with the whole Adamance thing, it also took both of the moons out again, and we also had the weather change for whatever reason. I don't know. I think I just need to stop trying to make sense of this. And we also have to, once again, go down here and get the tapes. Kill me. I'm thinking as well, unless something interesting happens, we're probably going to skip the next moon. That's if I can't go to Asteroid 13 or whatever, since, you know, that's where I was going to explore. Okay, well, there's a floppy disk in here for 48 credits. I don't think I even have that. Oh, I do have 48 credits. Okay. Well, that's another free moon, actually, so that's something new we can search. Alright, let's go put this in, and it is... Wreck. Okay, we get that moon again. Okay, well, I don't think I can even afford Drek, can I? It is, yeah, 200, and I literally, yeah, I wouldn't have even been able to afford it, even if I didn't buy that, would I? I might have been, 201 credits. I don't know. I'm just not going to think about that. Is Asteroid 13 clear, actually, now that I think about it? It is! Okay. Alright, there's our autosave. Now we can go to Asteroid 13. I'm glad that this time it's actually mild weather. It's just I don't know why both the weather and the moons reset when I came back into the save though. And it's even weirder too because this is literally on the second quota. Why are they getting wiped on the second quota, man? Okay, well, either way, down to Asteroid 13 we go. We'll turn on the lights and then I think I'll start using the jetpack since, you know, I don't want to kill myself. Alright, let there be a Loy, and now we can actually start searching around. So the first thing is probably just to see if there's like any place that like looks mildly interesting. Okay, glad I can land here. What the fuck is this? Or it's got a whole ass army in here? Why are they all just chilling? Okay then. That's certainly... Dude, they are so massive. Bro, these guys are like way bigger than the, whatchamacallit, like normal ass... Well, obviously that guy, but the rest of them over there. Okay then. Just gonna assume that's a neat little Easter egg there. I guess the next place to go search is over here, because we already searched this one, since that's the main entrance. I really hope that's not like an actual coil head. It is not. Okay, good. Anything interesting in fire exit before we keep going? Okay, no, it's just a mine shaft. Alrighty, and there's a spike trap nearby too, crazy. I wonder if all of the, these are calderas, right? Have like shit in them. No, this one doesn't. So I just managed to be right next to the one that actually does have something. It's kind of funny. Not really seeing much though. Maybe something in that one right there. Anything in this caldera? Not that it's looking like. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's just like, these things have like these massive pits and shit, but just nothing in them. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to actually go back and charge my jetpack before I keep going. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll keep searching for said weapon. Beginning to wonder if it's in like one of the calderas, or if it's like inside or something. Who knows? Alright, here's more charge. Charge me, doctor. Now we go over to here again. Well, I could search this real fast, actually. Might as well, right? Anything in here? No. Okay. Oh, guess we go back this way then. This was like right next to the ship anyways. Like that's one of the fire exits, so not too curious about that one. Maybe we go search over there here in a second. Oh, this definitely does not look accessible. Yeah. Is there like anything on the exterior here? No, it's not really looking like it. Okay, well, I mean, it was worth a shot, eh? Now we go search what these ruins over here. Starting to wonder where the hell I would even find this thing. Is this anything important? Not really. Oh, there's a log. Jeffrey's final message. We're going to assume that has something important regarding it, so we'll go put that in the ship for the time being. Trying to think if there's any other place. Well, I mean, we can charge the jetpack and then keep searching. Oh, I see a coil head, lol. LeMayo Mao, even. Super awesome to see one of those guys. Close this for the time being. That's 39 credits? Wait. Does that mean you can just, every single time you're on Asteroid 13, you can just get a free 39 credits or something like that? That's kind of crazy. Okay, another one of these calderas have one of these guys in them. I doubt this guy even does anything either. Yeah, nope, not really. Not exactly sure how we're supposed to be... Oh, that, he literally doesn't have collision. It's just like those skin thumpers on one of the other interiors. Okay then. Where the hell would this weapon even be? Is it literally inside? Like, that's all I can think of, that it would literally be inside, or it's like on the exterior of one of these bases here. Burnt fire exit inaccessible. Why does it even... Why does it even show me that I can like... that it's like inaccessible? Weird. I don't think you can get me if I fly, right? Hopefully not, anyways. I guess we'll go charge this up again. It might literally be within our best interest to start, like, searching for something, because this is pretty abysmal dog shit. Well, I mean, obviously it's abysmal dog shit. I haven't even gone inside to look for anything. It's more so just the fact that I can't find anything outside. Like, where even in the hell? It's literally gotta be inside. It literally has to be. I'm pretty sure I've searched everything at this point. Yeah, the only other thing I could do is search like these like actually built ones and see if there's anything on the exterior I missed, but definitely not looking like it, that's for sure. The only other ones is this main entrance one, and then that other fire exit, because there's just one more burnt one, and that's like it. Yeah, no, and I'm not seeing like literally anything on this. It's very confusing, I guess. Alright, well, search this one, and then we literally have to go start searching for something. Is there anything on the exterior here? Literally anything. Nope. Okay. What the fuck? Where? I guess it's like some sort of tile that like always spawns inside. That's the only thing that could make sense to me. But I mean, even then, I'm so lost. Where would even the weapon be? I don't me no get it. Can we find the cave within a timely fashion? I just need to find like a couple items so it's not just complete abysmal dog shit, but fortunately that's not looking like very plausible. Go charge this jetpack and then we'll go search another fire exit. Or the other fire exit rather. The main thing is that I just don't want to whatchamacallit, process. I go through main entrance because it'll just take longer. I want to hopefully be closer to a cave entrance. Alright, here we are. I'm just worried that there's going to be a coil head that just jump scares the shit out of me at some point. Nothing inside. Okay, yeah, and the spike trap is somewhere nearby anyways. That's locked. Okay, well I guess there's a coil head behind that locked door, Lamau. That one isn't locked though. But it just loops around. Okay. Woo! What the fuck? What the hell are you? What? What the fuck was that? That was a new enemy. I didn't even get to see what bro was. He just kind of dipped. Okay, well there's two coil heads. Maybe we don't try to deal with a new enemy with two coil heads. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god. He's like just sticking behind the doorway like a goblin, bro. Yeah, we'll just save the key for the next day, I think. Oh god. Thank god. Oh, and the lights go out. That's not cool, man. That is not cool. I guess we just have to remember our way back through the air. That isn't gonna happen, actually. Let's make sure I don't kill myself. Can I have my, like, light on in the air, and then that'll help me? Kinda. It helps, like, a little bit, but... Okay, I might be getting myself killed here, but if you trust the process, this is actually very much so worth it. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Maybe I don't do that? Yeah, there's the fire. Ah! Okay, we have to fly. Yep. Oh! Okay, maybe if I just fly up high enough the next time, then I can just find the ship more easily next time. Holy. Okay. There we go for that. Now we can actually read whatever the hell the log has in it. I'm assuming it's late at night. I'm guessing the reason why it turns off is because it gets late. Alright, let's just put these both in the bag, and then after the autosave... Okay, thank you for the teleport game. After the autosave, we'll look at it. Yeah, 39. 1,037 inside. Jesus, man. Alright, let's see what you have to say, Mr. Jeffrey.
I am Jeffrey Samuel Smith, agent and high commander working directly for the Emperor. This will be my final message. Until recent, I have believed that my actions since the Catalyst under command of the Emperor were for some greater good. I was led to believe that all the sacrifices made were with purpose. Yet, they were in vain. It wasn't until I had lost all that I had left in my world when I realized. I now find myself here to execute one final mission. One of my own. Over the past few months, we have been collecting the many experimental bioweapons that were created because of me. I made them believe we got them to study them further, make them more dangerous. That's what the Emperor would have wanted. But I will no longer follow the wishes of that man. He sits on his golden throne while everyone else suffers by his command. I should have done something when he told me to give the order. I should have executed him right then and there. Back in the labs, I smashed the glass containers for Bio-HXNV7, the deadliest weapon we have. It will hopefully kill or convert most of the people here. These loyal rats who think they're on the winning side. There is no winning side. And I'll make sure nobody will escape this place. Nobody will use these atrocities to further this pointless hell. I've called for a facility-wide decontamination. And all of it will burn!
Okay, well, he sounds very mentally stable. Also, that sounds exactly like Takeo Masaki's storyline in BO3. Okay. For the Emperor! I guess the main thing to note there is that is the bioweapon just something that he released? It's not like something to actually find? Okay, well, that's certainly something. Damn, man. Okay, well, we literally... I don't think I want to keep doing Asteroid 13 for the time being. Well, the issue is that if, like, I don't, then, like, I don't get nearly as much of the new shit. So I guess we do cope with the coiled head madness. You know, I guess if we just don't get, like, a new interior or something, we'll just skip through it, kind of like what we were doing before on other ones. So I guess we'll see you all soon enough here in a second. Hopefully we get to see something new, but I would not hold my breath. Oh, hey! The hollowed actually makes it so much easier to see outside, dude. You know, maybe hollowed actually isn't that bad if you're trying to play this moon. This would have helped so much on the prior day when I was trying to see. I do wonder how much the lights here make, like, a difference. You know, I could have literally flown over here with the jetpack and not wasted, like, any time whatsoever. Oh well. Now... it literally didn't change a damn thing. Okay. Well, I mean, it's nice that... what the hell? What the hell was that? Okay then. It's nice that it's easy to see. That threw me off so bad. Do we get a new interior here, or is it literally just the same shit? And drumroll. Oh! Okay. We get this interior again. You know, it's been a fat minute since we've got this, so I might as well. Hopefully we can find that one apparatus. I'm kind of terrified of getting absolutely snapped here, honestly. Okay, hello there, Trapperino. Gonna need to get right past you, mate. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to find this apparatus. The worst thing about this interior was just the fact that, whatchamacallit, brain, with all the traps. The worst part was just the traps, and also the fact that the loot density is literally the worst, most atrocious thing imaginable. I'm not jumping in that ball pit. I think I know exactly what's gonna happen if I jump in there. Is there anything even here? No, that is very weird. Okay then. And that kind of looks like nothing? Yeah, this is definitely nothing. Okay, game. Like, why does this interior have so little? That's what, like, throws me off so bad about this one. There's 26 items, and yet they're, like, condensed all into, like, one spot is the thing. At least that's what it's seeming like. Hello there, landmine. Okay, that's another trap. I thought I heard a bracken. Guess I didn't. Oh, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might need to worry about, whatchamacallit, brain? You'll eventually cooperate with me. The, like, scarecrow things from these, don't I? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, does it not do anything? Okay. Well, that's nice, at least. I guess only that, I guess when it only has a scarecrow, it only does something? So many cursed coins. I won't use my key on that just yet. Save it for a little bit longer. Keep that closed as a warning sign if anything spawns. Anything even up here? Nah, it doesn't look like it anyway. Yeah, I don't... Oh! Oh, there actually is a way to keep going forward. Okay. Well, good to know that it's, like, actually worth, like, looking around a bit more. Dude, so many logs, but just nothing else. I guess this moon is just the absolute gold mine for the same 2 logs repeatedly. We haven't got, like, a single other thing. Can we even search any of these? Lol, why would we be able to search the vast majority of them? Okay, another curse coin, and another bro. How many of these damn logs are we gonna get? It's literally just infinite logs, that's all it is. I swear I've seen the same experiment log for the... This is all 4 of these are the experiment coin curse log. Lol, mayo, mao. Let me just make sure I know my path out, and then we'll probably just start transferring, if anything. Pretty sure my way out is back through... No, it is not. It might be over. Well, because I know I went, like, around that one thing. It was, like, over here, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, let's just start transferring, honestly. And then if we've got the time where I feel like it, we'll go back in. Christ. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. How do I even get past this situation that I am found myself in? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna search a different fire exit real fast, because, like, I do want to see if there's anything else inside, because I feel like only getting 100 credits out is kind of bad, but I don't know, that's just me. Wait. It's literally right here! Holy! Let's go, dude! Okay. Oh, I forgot to get the belt back so I could transfer that faster, actually, now that I think about it. Dude, nice, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be literally right next to main. Let's turn you right back on. Oh, right, yeah, that pulled the apparatus. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to turn off or turn on the lights. Thought for a second I was about to blow up, but nah, it's just in fact the light. Or not the light, the charge. You know, I kind of thought this apparatus would be for something else, but the fact it's a pink apparatus kind of throws me off a little. Oh fuck, it's already midnight. Yeah, we should just leave anyways. I don't know how likely it is we're gonna get anything else out. Oh, hello there, Coilhead. Else out from the inside there. That was atrocious, man. I can't believe I even lived. Yeah, 180. You know, at least we got that out. There was so much more, but there was just no way. I should have just started transferring earlier in the day. Okay, well, for the last day, let's see what else there is to do. Asteroid 13 is hollowed again, so we could go back here. I think I might literally just want to go back here since it'll just be easier. I think, once again, this time we'll skip if it's actually nothing new, but... I mean, it wasn't anything new last time, but we haven't had the chance to even see that since, like, what, the first video? So, might as well, right? Okay, it's the toy interior or whatever again. Pretty sure this is the toy shop. Fucking hell. Oh! Whoa, 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 what's that? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bio... What the fuck? Wait, maybe this is the bioweapon. Hold up. Okay, it's an actual thing. Okay, so it is something inside. You know, normally I would probably stay in for longer to try to get even more, but the fact we even got that, like, bioweapon thingamabob makes me want to leave immediately and get this shit saved so we do not lose that. I do not want to lose that shit, man. Alright, how much do we even get there? That's gotta be a good amount, right? Yeah, 412. Holy shit, that actually was pretty good, all things considered. I don't know what we're going to be doing with the bioweapon per se, but I guess it's good to have it. What exactly did it say? Okay, so the notes, it says it wants me to destroy the weapon from Asteroid 13. So, not exactly how it wants me to go about that without, like, killing myself, because I'm assuming that will kill me. I guess we go and sell it. I'll go to Galetry to sell this, but I hope it doesn't fuck me over, like, if I do that. I guess, like, there is that one, at least I'm assuming that cell panel that's, like, right next to the ship, like, towards the front of the entrance, so I guess if I need to, we'll start selling the rest through there, but I guess let's see what this does for now. Because I don't know where else we would put this, right? Because it's like, what else would I even do with this? I don't know. We'll just place it here. Oh, we can still grab it back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that actually takes anything, does it? Yeah. Okay. We'll just go over here and place it on this one, I think. Like, I want to put it in this one, but at the same time, I'm worried that I'm still going to need this in the future. So I'm not sure. I guess we'll just I don't know if, like, selling it would be considered destroying it. That's, like, my main concern right now. So I guess we just keep it around for the time being, because I don't know, man. The hell? Why'd you get pissed there? Not even nearby, man. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just set this down here for the time being. I guess that vial there with that, like, whatchamacallit, the virus is literally, or that bioweapon was literally what that one guy made. Nothing really important in here, unfortunately, so there is that. I guess we just sell here, because I don't know how the quota is going to play with us. Whatever. I think I'll just sell the fucking bioweapon. If it, like, becomes an issue, and then, like, I realize it later, that's just gonna suck, I guess. Presumably, placing the bioweapon here and selling it is going to do something, but I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. I wonder if it'll literally do, like, anything at all. I'll just sell it and that's nothing happens. Alright, there that goes, and yeah, I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be, like, what I'm supposed to do with that. Maybe I was supposed to hit it with the shovel and that breaks it, but then, like, what does breaking it do for me? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. It probably does something important, if I had to guess, but fuck if I know what that important thing entails. I guess for now we can at least start exploring some other moons. There's our quota, 48 overtime, not the craziest ever. And a decent quota roll anyways, no sales. Okay, so I unfortunately had to go do something, so I had to leave the save, right? Which you would think would be completely fine, just leaving the save. No, apparently. It's actually terrible if you leave the save early. I don't know why it keeps getting locked, man. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into, like, Imperium. I'm gonna spawn in all of the tapes again, and then I'm gonna, like, have it save, and then we're gonna go back in. So anytime I leave the save, we're just gonna go to Imperium, we're gonna spawn everything back in, because I don't know why it's doing this. So yeah, like I said, I spawned in 5 floppy disks, so that way if I do lose it from leaving the save, we can just go and put another in. On the bright side, the majority of the things that I did lose in terms of moons are like things that already spawn on Galetry, including Motra. I kind of forgot about that one. Lamau. You know, this wouldn't be so annoying to like play this mod pack if it weren't for the fact that you leave the save and the moons get wiped, man. Like, why? What is that shit? Like, I don't know what's happened like with this progression update, but there's gotta be something fucking up there, and I don't know what. Okay, well, now we have all the tapes back in once again, so we should have all the moons, right? Yurp. Like, this mod pack is pretty fun to play, I can't lie. Like, I'm having a good time. What I'm not having a good time with is the fucking moons, man. Like, that is the primary pain point right now. Because it's even worse, because you can't, like, legitimately clear most of the moons, right? Like, Drek, for instance, you literally need to find the fucking floppy disk, or you get lucky with the gift shop, and it's like, bro, that is not happening. Well, either way, I think instead of going to Drek, I kinda want to go to a different moon today to see something new, which would be either Repressed, but I'm pretty sure that's like 1080, 1250, even worse, and then Motra. Motra is only $15? Oh, that's good to know. So here's the thing, right? With Motra, I feel like I should go explore that to see new stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I should go to Drek and try to get as much as I can, like in terms of loot. Because I feel like that would be more lucrative, especially considering how we're on the 3rd quota now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to Drek. You know, not only that, but on Drek I can actually go and fly around and see like what's happening on the exterior, because I didn't really get to explore much the first time I went here. Well, either way, I think it's time to step on a rake today. And not only that, but it's actually hurricane outside, so we should be able to get a lot of loot from this, theoretically. Oh my god, I forgot that I have to, you know, typing scan only works if you actually, like, have it in your clipboard, Lamau. Oh my god, I'm just a dumbass. At least we don't have to worry about lightning. It's more so just the whole hurricane aspects. I guess we go and search the exterior for a little bit before we go inside. Although I am seeing a very little amount right now. There is literally like nothing. Or am I just not getting close enough to the ground? No, it's definitely looking like there's just nothing today. Okay. Thank you, Herc. Oh, one thing. Here we go. Alright, a brass bell. And one other thing it's looking like. Right here, yes, a metal sheet. Okay. Not the worst things to get outside. I guess my opinion or view of hurricanes is pretty skewed since I only had it the one time. Because we had so many things outside that one day. I was kind of shocked, honestly. Alright, there we go. It's like, what, 60, 70 credits off rip? Definitely not too shabby, that's for sure. Alright, now we can get inside. I do want to see what's up here, though. Because I didn't get to see this last time. Because there's, like, no good way in, it doesn't look like. Let's put this in here so I can run around a little easier. Is there, like, anything? No. Can't interact with those. Am I able to interact with this to any capacity? Not really. Doesn't really look like there's much I can do here. Yeah, because... Oh! Aw, I thought it was a doorway. Damn. Yeah, no. Doesn't look like there's anything up top here. I guess it's just a little set piece then. I mean, neat, but also, damn. I wonder if there even is anything out, like on the exterior of this map. Because I feel like he would put something, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, now the next thing is to figure out where the hell main. That doesn't seem good. That seems like a death pit right there. What the fuck? Or it might not be, but I'm just like a little worried. Oh no, that's main. That's literally main. Lol. Okay, not a death pit actually. I wonder if like a lot of the items that did spawn outside were like spawned like underneath, like in the ravines. That would, or valleys. I don't know which term would work. I'd have to look up the definitions. Either way, the Joe Mama Nomicon. Nothing back there that I can get anyway. Are you? Whoa. Whoa. What is this? What the fuck, man? Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get so much more value on Drek. That's why we chose this moon, right? Oh, no. I don't even know where fire exit is, dude. I don't even think we found fire exit when we were, whatchamacallit, playing last time, did we? No, I don't think so. Okay, well, let's go charge the jetpack and put this air horn away, at least for the time being. It's kind of not helpful that we have the hurricane too, because it's a little bit harder to see. If we had clear weather, that would definitely help a lot. So if main entrance is there, I'm going to assume a fire exit's going to be somewhere over here. That would be my guess anyway. What the fuck? Oh, I thought there was like water, like it was like flooding, but no, thankfully not. That would definitely turbosec. And yeah, here is in fact one of the fire exits. Alright, game. I'm gonna shoot what you got for me. Oh, a slime. Okay. Cool, cool. I mean, I guess not the worst entrance ever. Oh, there's a hoarding bug nearby too. Okay. Hello. Okay, yippee to a lot of you. I need to kill both of you. I am surprised I only got hit one time there. Okay, that is a lot of slimes, dude. What is this shit? Okay, I'm gonna get trapped here if I don't move. Okay, well, do I literally just have to wait for the slimes then? That might be my best case scenario here. Oh, hey, I can get up here. Oh, I was wondering. I bet enemies can't... Oh no, they do path to me. Okay, Wesley actually made sure to fix that shit. I mean, honestly, all for the best. Okay, main entrance is literally right there, mate. Are you kidding me? What a great spawn. What's also great is that these two slimes are making it incredibly difficult to, like, move to any capacity. Here's another fire exit. Okay. There's a lot of fire exits, huh? Where the hell even... Yeah, I have no fucking idea where this is. We're just gonna not drop anything outside here. If I had the jetpack with me, I would be way more inclined to do so. But alas, I do not. And now that the slimes have moved enough anyway, let's get this shit outside. And we can also hopefully read Pedro's note this time. We didn't get to last time just because, well, I got owned. I'm out. 3:30 p.m.? Not the worst. I don't know what kind of enemies we should be worried about for today. You know what, maybe what we do, we look for the other fire exit outside. Because there's like, it's very exposed. So that helps at least a good amount. But beyond that, I'm not really too sure. Because, here, let's get up to the top here so we can get like a better understanding. At least so I can get a better understanding. Where's the sun? So, maybe it's over there on that side. That would make more sense to me. Considering how, like, if they had them right next to each other, that would be a little weird. Is that an item? Nope, it's a shadow. Smartest man alive, by the way. Okay, let's just charge this up, and then we go to that fire exit. And then, theoretically, probably just dip from that point. I'm not sure how much more we'll want to stay around. And I don't know how that cave-in system works, so there is a chance I get myself killed with it. Where's the fire exit? I didn't want to, like, go too far and accidentally kill myself. Am I blind? Okay, no, it's just even further. I'm just very worried about, like, getting myself killed with that shit. Alright. 5:20 p.m. Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna be on this side. Yeah, somewhere over here. Alright, let's see if I can make this without killing myself. Yurp. Alright, nice. Where even in the hell? I guess it would probably be further back this way. That would be my best guess anyway. It's very hard to see back here, that's for sure. Yeah, I would assume it's back here somewhere, considering how, like, we literally could see, like, pretty easily out. It's kind of hard to find anything, though, to be honest with you. Not exactly seeing a fire exit anywhere here. It would be so much easier if we didn't have this damn hurricane right now, that's for sure. Nothing there either. Where the hell would this fire exit be? Maybe it's closer to the center or something? Okay, we're about to run out of energy. Let's just get back to this ship, I guess. Okay, I rammed into the wall like a dumbass.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay, that's a skill issue. That you hate to see that. You know, I'm definitely glad that I gave myself so many copies of the direct tape because, oh hey, it actually saved this time. Wow. Why the fuck does it not save every other time? Well, no, actually, you know what? Here's probably the issue. I close my lethal company, and then I come back in. You know, this time I didn't close my lethal company. Okay, well, I guess we deal with an eclipse this time. It's super awesome, cool, and epic, by the way. And we have scan saved in the clipboard, so we can actually look what's outside this time. Oh wow, something actually did spawn outside. Not expecting to actually... The kind of fucking eclipse is this, bro? Oh, I guess it slowly becomes more of an eclipse. Does it normally do that? I don't think it does. Doesn't it just start out as an eclipse? Okay, that's actually pretty sick if he added that, I can't lie. Although, it's pretty easy to see, all things considered. Maybe it gets harder to see when I'm actually in the valley. You know, having an eclipse makes it a lot easier to see, though. So, where over here is my fire exit? Oh yeah, this helps so much. I was like so worried about crashing in this shit earlier, but not anymore. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I think I found it. Yes, sir. Okay, good. Gotta be worried about giants and shit. At least kind of similar to Vow. It has like so many like areas to hide and shit, just so much to go that it like seems like there's a lot of geometry to go play around. Okay, I'm guessing there's only 2 fire exits. Wait. Fuck, and the giant's turning around. I can't go back outside just yet. We'll wait a little bit and then we'll go back out there. That's what I'm thinking. This is an eclipse. Don't forget that, brain. I really need to not forget that. Oh, hey, look, Pedro's note 3. We might almost want to read it now because every single time I like die before I get to read it. So, you know, okay, it is kind of hard. The plan worked. We lost good men, but we took control over the facility. In the control room, I gained access to the ships, which we are now loading up to make our escape. It appears as though the guards called an emergency. I expect more of them to come soon. Oh, shit. I dropped it. I'll shoot a couple pipes on my way out in hopes that some of them suffocate in the leaking gas. But more importantly, I went searching, and I found Jarek Hill was here 6 days ago. The log I read indicates that he now finds himself in another facility. The flight route was set to 842 Core. I expect to find him there. With a proper disguise, perhaps I can sneak in. I must try. Yeah, I don't know what kind of voice to give this, bro. 842 Core. Let me write that down. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be getting to there, but... Oh my god! No, 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 no! What the fuck was that? What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Okay. I am glad I read that note before I, like, started progressing forward again. Yeah, I think anytime we get a note, we just gotta pause and then read it. Okay, hello there, fire. Oh, Pedro's note 1. And a cash register. That's actually kind of bad now that I think about it. Alright, Pedro's note 1. Okay, that is a really dark-ass corner. Holy, can I read it here? Okay, yeah. It's been 3 weeks since I was sent to the quarry. My life in... that shit is so loud. We're moving to somewhere where that shit is not playing. This seems a little better. It's been 3 weeks since I was sent to the quarry. My life in Filtra was nice, peaceful. My job was simple, but it paid well. Now I find myself in this shithole, doomed to work until my back snaps in 2. Doomed to never see my wife and child ever again. I don't even know if they're alive, but I know who took them. I know the name of the man who burst into our home and ripped our family apart. The man who gave the order. The man who beat me into submission. The invasion of, I'm assuming, Filtra left a scar on my mind. That scar has a name. Jarek Hill. I will come for you. Okay, so that explains that. If I had it even slightly more up, I would have been able to read that. Okay. So, yeah, definitely got our authoritarian, very peaceful, awesome company. I'll write down Filtra. I'm assuming that's another moon. I don't know if we'll have, like, access to these. I doubt it, to be honest with you. But knowing the names of them is going to be helpful, at least. At least I assume it's going to be helpful. Is that my way back? No, I'm pretty sure it's back here, right? Unless I'm, like, stupid as shit. It's like, we didn't have any of those, like, gas leaks nearby. Yeah, no. Please tell me you're not literally right here, Giant. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. I guess for now we see, like, where this ends up. Okay, so it's, like, literally right there for that fire exit. Good to know. The thing I'm concerned about is the giants outside for that cash register. I mean, it's best to start transferring it now before it gets too late in the day, though, because there's going to be even more enemies, I imagine. I imagine there's going to be a pretty high power level considering how large this map is. There's a giant over there, and it sounds like there's another giant nearby over here. So maybe we go on the exterior over here? I'll just speed this up while we transfer. Okay, well, I thought I was going to have time to go back in, but holy shit, no. That took so long to get that damn cash register out. But you know what? It was fully worth it. 241. That is actually pretty terrible. Damn. You know, what would make this really funny is if I continue to get really bad days on Drek, it would actually make it so going to Motra would be more justifiable. Which would be really funny. And nothing spawned outside this time. But even with... There's no way to be that spawns outside, right? Like, but surely not. Let's just go to main this time. Alright, here we are. Thank God we have the jetpack. I could not love that thing more. Holy. It has been way too long since I've been able to use one of those damn things. Okay, either the facility's small as hell... What?! Or we're getting the worst luck known to man. Another cash register? What? Okay. Okay, man. Sure. I'll take another cash register. Gladly, even. Okay, then. Let's just get this out before the gas leaking starts up. Kinda glad that it hasn't started up in the meantime. I guess we start transferring immediately. Oh, there's a wrench too. I don't even see. Okay. Yeah, I think we drop these in this corner here. I don't think we have baboon hawks here, right? Theoretically, they shouldn't spawn, but we have forest giants, so that actually throws a wrench in what I was literally about to say. I was gonna say, because it's like a literally salty desert, we shouldn't actually have to deal with any baboon hawks, right? Fucking pray anyway. we're going to, yeah, we're gonna just, I guess, start transferring these two. Oh man, I thought I landed at main, but no, I landed on that pipe there. Okay. We could transfer the one-handers, but we're gonna do that later just because I want to see what else I can get inside first. Like, I'd rather try to use up, like, the time that isn't, dangerous. Yes. Holy shit, bro. Literally had to walk into him because my dumbass can't fucking hit a damn thing. Okay. So many slimes, too, on this map. I guess it has a really high spawn rate for slimes. Very interesting enemy to have a high spawn rate of. Oh, Nutcracker. Okay, I thought I heard that. We need to get these slimes out of the way. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, because I guess the best thing would have get him, like, the slimes over here. I'm fear having the Nutcracker over here, though, because I feel like the slimes are just gonna... maybe... Is there even a doorway back here? No, we really... Ah! Okay. Change of plans. We're actually going to start transferring. No particular reason on that one. Okay, I think we're gonna go to one of the fire... Oh my god, both of the fire exits are literally at main, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I don't know what to do in that case. I guess we see if there's another fire exit. I swear there was a third one, but I could very well be mistaken. Okay, let's just check over here for the time being. Glad that didn't hurt me. Ah, fuck, I really hope this doesn't get me insta-killed. I'm worried that trap is gonna get me killed. Okay, yep, that is exactly where that one goes. And the other one is like over there. Like right there. Is this literally like where... Isn't there another one though? I could have sworn. Or does this just go straight... Yeah, let's go straight back to the ship. So yeah, it's just two then. If I go back into main, I'm gonna die by the slimes. And if I go into fire exit, I worry about that, like, too. What? I didn't mean to... Oh my god, what am I doing? I literally just... Oh, I was gonna search the exterior. Oh my god, I can't believe I autopiloted that bad. That was, like, actually impressive. I can't believe I just did that. I was going to charge my jetpack, and then I was going to fly around the exterior. 389 is not too bad. To, like, see what's, like, on the hills, like the mountains, because, you know, I haven't done that yet. So I figured might as well, right? Foggy Drek. Well, we have enough for quota. What I'm thinking is I still want to go to a new moon, but... We might actually be able to afford repress after this next one. Like, yeah, because we literally get 710, but that's including that apparatus. I'm assuming it's minus 80, so like 630. That took me way too long to do the math in my head. But yeah, 630 plus that should be more than enough. Well, no, that'll be like 1170. We'd basically need an overtime. Though to be fair, we'll be getting more items from this day. Theoretically. Okay, well, since the fog only affects the valleys or whatever, I think this time around what I'll do is I'll just search the mountains, because I might as well, right? And I assume nothing spawned outside. I assume that nothing should be spawning most times, but I have no idea. I guess we go to, like, one hill, and then we go back, and then we go to another hill, and then we go back. So this will be our first. Alright, and yeah, nothing up here. That's probably what I should be expecting from most of these, because I feel like it was mainly just little Easter eggs for Asteroid 13. Because we only found that bioweapon, like, actually inside. But you know what? Finding little Easter eggs is still worth it. Alright, here's the next one. And, yep. Getting the feeling that there's going to be a very repeating pattern here. Yeah, because it's not looking like that goes much further. Nah. Yeah, then I assume that one's also just the same thing, just another empty hill. I think I'll just ignore it in that case. Because, like, we'll probably just get nothing, and it'll just be more of a waste of time than we've already wasted. So, at this point, I'll just go to main. It's only slightly terrifying trying to get down to main with the fog. Like, the fog is so bad when you're actually in the valley. I guess they amplify the fuck out of it just because, you know, it's only in the valleys. I don't know why I turned around and... What is that? Whoa. The gas leak is pointed towards the doorway, man. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, it's a gas leak starting up. Did not know that's how it starts. Dude, yeah, what is that? It's literally on the main entrance door, bro. That's like the type of luck I get, of course. Just the worst luck. Oh, dynamite. Okay. Was this... Oh, yeah, this was a quarry, wasn't it? That kind of stun-locked me. Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't get insta-spike trapped on one of the fire exits yet. We should definitely keep that there. Because I feel like one of these times it's going to be pretty bad. At least we're getting one-handers. I can be thankful for that. I'll just leave the two-hander here for now, I'm thinking. Because we'll just transfer it later in the day. That's probably what I'll do. Get this outside. And we can keep searching. Oh, and that's starting back up again. Alright. I wonder if the gas leaks have like that same grace period that spike traps do, except it's like longer so you don't have a chance to instantly die. Probably not, I'd guess. But it would be nice, at least. Did I find anything else, game? I mean, it's only been like, what, 2 footsteps from where I was just searching, but come on now. Surely every single corridor will have 5 items. 5 items in it. Don't know why okay, yurp. Just gonna move on from that one. That's also a dead end. Okay. Interesting. The only other way is this one, right? Yeah, we just didn't fully go here since I wanted to search the other pathways. Okay, yippee! You can swing the pickaxe? I imagine it's just regular damage. Interesting. It's either going to be something important, or that's just going to be primarily... He falls through the grate. What? I missed! How do I miss? He stole my shovel! Oh, you little bastard. You stole... Oh, I don't even... Where? Brother. I was literally... Oh, wait, no. The shovel's right here. So he didn't steal anything. I'm just a dumbass. Okay, man. Yeah, what I was gonna say was... It's interesting that I fell through the grate. Okay. How much do you even have up here? Oh my god, you have a lot. That's actually really unfortunate. Fuck. Oh my god. The way bro just shot out. Got you. Thank god I didn't take... Oh my... You piece of shit. No, I'm gonna die from this one. Oh. Wait, no, I got it hit off, I guess. We need to kill you. You just need to die, I think. Where the fuck? Huh? Wait, what? Where did bro go? Whoa. You really did just go into the shadow. me when I not even, I'm such a dumbass from that one. That's a skill issue on my end. And there we go. Yeah, I'm just glad I can regen out of critical, man. Fuck. Anything else back here? Nah, not looking like it anyway. Oh, fire exit. Not exactly the biggest thing ever though. Yeah, no, not really. Okay, I guess we get this and then probably consider skedaddling, considering how I'm so low already. Jesus, they put these things like super far on the wall here. A whole ass construction helmet that didn't even get scanned because of how far in the wall it is. Whack. I wonder if they placed it there or if it was just the natural spawn. Unsure. Swear to God, I just heard a snare flea nearby. Okay, there's nothing back here. We're gonna hope everything... I swear I saw one go over this way earlier, so I guess I'll just have to be vigilant. At this point, though, let's transfer. Okay, we could, like, actually try to get the bottles there, but I kind of just don't want to risk it with the giants outside. Like, yeah, I'm sure we could do it, but let's just play for our lives here. I don't want to lose all this. Yeah, 321, not too bad, and we'll definitely be able to afford repress now. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to keep this pickaxe, so if there's anything that seems, I guess, pickaxeable, if that ever happens, we'll have that ready for that, which, yeah, I guess we'll see. And then I think for now we go back to the company building, we sell, and then we go to repress. That's what it's looking like to me anyway, so I guess let's get on that. Alright, well that didn't take too long to sell everything, honestly. I'm so used to like the vanilla Lethal Company where you have to sell 5 trillion things because so many low value items are accrued. And then whenever that sells, hopefully, like that's like enough on its own. We don't even, yeah, we can afford repress literally with just that alone. Doesn't look like there's any good sales really. Yeah, I think at this point we just, I guess, skedaddle on to repress. I don't really know if there's anything else I'd need to do. Quota 93 overtime, not the worst. And not the worst quota, that's honestly not too bad. We should be able to clear that pretty easily. And still no sale changes. Yeah, I guess at this point, Forsaken. Yeah, that seems like a really fun weather effect. Yeah, we're just gonna tank this. I'm sure nothing bad will happen with that. Alright, well, I guess let's see what this one's all about. Company Shipyard, I just saw that. Weather. And also, yeah, let's see what the weather's all about. I really hate how Wesley's Moons has like such a lag spike at the beginning, because there's just like, I have like no ability to scan easily, because the scan trick works a lot better when you can actually like move and shit. I'd probably have taken this with me. I don't know why I dropped everything out initially. That doesn't sound ominous at all. What the fuck? I wish I could see this moon better. Definitely a little ominous with the vibes I'm getting here, game. Okay, yeah, and this is main entrance right here. I figured it would just be straightforward. Is that a mud puddle? No. Weird. I wonder if the weather is doing the, like, the fucking music there, or if that's, like, the map itself. Because I know Infernus had its own music. So, could very well be this map specifically. So I guess we'll see. Can I find any loot, game? Also, 34 objects is kind of crazy. A normal apparatus? Yeah. Nothing too crazy here. 2 perfume bottles? Okay, yeah, this has to be, like, actually decent value. I mean, it's literally $12.50. If he made it, like, dog shit, like, literally every single corridor, that would be funny, but cruel. That would be so cruel, man. Not seen anything? I'm going to assume we don't have baboon hawks here. It would be pretty funny, though. It would be pretty funny. I don't want to search brick rooms, because I'm assuming we're going to have a really, like, large-ass map, so we'll search those when the time calls for it. Okay, the time is nearly approaching that it's going to call for it. This is kind of reminding me of Titan right now with its, like, loot. Although, to be fair, I've only found 4 items, so kind of hard to get a good grasp of fucking, like, such a limited data set. What? I don't know if that's an enemy, or if that's, like... What the fuck, man? What the fuck was that? I'm literally hearing the voices in my head at this point. Yeah, that's not, like, concerning at all. That fog, like... Why is it so kind of foggy here? It's like... I feel like it's more foggy here than it normally is. Am I just losing my mind? I don't know. Also, what the hell does Forsaken even do? Like, it does something. That much is for sure, but... what specifically that something is remains to be seen. That's the first trap I've heard all day. You know, this is kind of better than Titan almost, though, because I barely gotten anything that bad. What the fuck was that noise, man? Hearing like a heartbeat or some shit? Okay, there actually is something back here. I'm glad I checked. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Getting a little spooked out here, game. Prepare to reveal what you've got in store. It would be really funny if it does absolutely nothing, just like add some ambiance and just trolls me. That's all it is. I feel like that's what we're gonna get. I mean, the hollowed one had like traps or something outside, if I recall correctly, and it was just like ambiance change. But maybe this one actually has something, though. We'll see, we'll see. I would assume so, especially with how ominous this shit is. Come on, game. Nothing else here. What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck was... Okay, I just fucking... I looked over to the wires and I thought it was right next to me. What was that, man? Okay, there's a spike trap. I wonder if that's what the Forsaken thing is. It just spawns in whatever the fuck that was. I don't know. We've got some, like, Ghostbusters ass shit, I guess. That's all I've got, really. 12:05. Actually hasn't even been that long we've been inside. Surprised we found... Like, well, I mean, it's not that surprising. But at the same time, I don't know. This is... Something bad's gonna happen. I don't know. My brain is like having multiple sentences try to come out at the same time until mashing together. So... Oh, hello there. Oh! This is the map with the child. Okay. Okay, wait, that's actually massive. Hold on. So whatever that thing was talking about was literally with this map. So it's time to do the company's dirty work, I think. Yeah, I'm sure this will be fine. I wonder if that ghost thing was, okay, are you kidding me? Well, maybe we just pull the apparatus and just call it a day, and then we try to come back here and see what's up. I think that's what's going to be the best plan. It would be really funny if pulling the apparatus made the exterior, like, inhospitable. Well, even more so than normal. It doesn't seem like it. I guess I'll just start transferring. Alright, well, I could search for more, but I think I'm gonna just play my life here. I don't know if the, like, what the fucking hanging thing with Bob Child was, like, part of, brain process, like the Forsaken weather, or if that was, like, part of the map itself. 527. Okay, that's already almost half of the value made back from one day. Now that is pretty good, all things considered. I think now, hopefully, the weather isn't atrocious. Yeah, okay, there's literally no weather this time. That's actually really good. I think I want to search the exterior this time around and actually get a better idea of what we're looking at here. I wonder if it's going to be infinite rain, though, or if that's, once again, the Forsaken thing. It's kind of funny how many things just tie back to the Forsaken weather effect. It's kind of like when there's, like, oh, definitely the infinite rain is just normal. Please tell me that yeah, I definitely got it in time. Okay, literally nothing outside. I mean, I would be surprised if there was something, but still. Okay, yeah. Definitely makes it a little hard to see with everything, but I do wonder what else we've got on this map. Oh wait, this actually looks like something over here. It's either going to be... I don't even know. I don't even know what to speculate for this map. I guess it's just a normal-ass map. It's just a normal-ass map. There's definitely something to do here. I just don't know what yet. Search for... It's over. Okay. Yurp. We're gonna go somewhere else. Can I get to the top of here, actually? Okay, yeah, but, like, there's no reason to. It's actually pretty sick, I can't lie. It's just unfortunate that the majority of it is, like, inaccessible. Especially since, like, time constraints of having to, like, get into the facility, too. So if you have the exits way too far away, shit would just suck. Oh! Loading docks for new ships. Okay. Pretty sick. Company shipyard, I just saw that. Yeah, I think we just go into the facility now. I'm wondering if there's, like, any fire exits, though. Like, surely, right? Oh, wait, no, there literally was. I walked into one, my dumbass. The question should be, are there any other fire exits? Looking like a no right now. Lots of extra ships everywhere, though, that's for sure. Yeah, it's looking like the one fire exit is the only, like, extra spare way. I mean, unfortunate, but better than having no extra way to get in. I do wonder if there are any maps on here, like any moons that only have a main entrance and just don't have any fire exits. Kinda doubt it, but it would be kind of funny to see, though. Let's just, once again, hope for the best here. Okay. Definitely not too bad. That insta-barber, like, there, though, was pretty bad to see. I can't lie. Like, out of anything that could have been right there waiting and lurking for me. Damn, you want to give me an item here? The facility interior was giving me a lot of loot. This is definitely trolling the shit out of me. Holy. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything with that. I imagine there's something we have to do inside, and that's probably how we interact with the child thing. I don't know how we even do any of that. I would assume there's something outside, but it doesn't really look like it. Maybe there's like a note we get at some point that like further explains it or something. That would be my best guess. Because I don't really know how else I would figure that out. Maybe I just like throw shit at the wall. That is definitely an option. Oh, yeah, okay, I thought that was an apparatus room. No, this is just back to main. Oh, is this something? This looks like the fire exit room. Oh, a whole-ass oil barrel. Okay. This is surprisingly light for a whole-ass oil barrel. 5 pounds? Yes, so true, man. Why didn't they just do this in real life, man? Just pick up the oil barrels like this. Literally just that light, if you didn't know. Didn't the pickaxe weigh, like, this super light, too? Or am I, like, losing my mind even more? Probably the latter, but, I mean, considering this... Hey, bro, what do you mean that's 5 pounds? Lightest oil... You know what? Maybe it just has, like, an empty oil drum. It just doesn't have anything inside of it. That would make more sense, actually. Oh. Fucking slime, bro. Yippee. I love slimes. I love how common they are. Why do I keep getting slimes, bro? Like, come on. Come on, man. Give me something a little more interesting, game. Insta-dies. Like if I got something more interesting, I would literally just eat shit or eat rocks or eat bricks, all of the above even. There's nothing else in here, is there? Thank you, game. Thank you. Really gotta give a hand to you for just how much you're providing me with. I like how once we go to the like Wesley interior, just the loot just falls off a cliff. Like the graphs are pointing down. It's never been more over. In fact, you look at the graphs. Can we find anything, game? I feel like as soon as we're gonna start finding shit, we're gonna have like 5 trillion and 500 enemies, and then it's just going to be so over. Like, bro, running 5 trillion years, the only descriptor or the only number. Okay, we're just gonna give up on that sentence. I hear the spider nearby, but what the fuck? What is that? Oh, it's just a pipe. Oh, and now a coil head. Interesting. Interesting. Coil head, nutcracker, spider. Everything to ruin my day, that's for sure. Bro, what do I even do here? I don't even... Okay, there's a spike trap. Like, dude. Oh! Guitar! Huge! Okay, we need to get out. We need to get out immediately. This is actually massive. Actually... Oh, fuck, dude. And it's terrible. Since we're so late in the quotas, that's definitely going to be a little rough doing guitar. Oh well, it's important to get that tape anyways. I'd rather not lose that. We still need to get more though. Can't really give up with like... Are they above me? Can't really leave with the minimal yield we have currently. So, you know, yippee. In here? No, maybe he's behind this wall here. I would assume. Nope. Okay, yeah, he's got to be upstairs. That's the only plausible explanation, at least for me. Yep, here's the staircase. Okay, yeah, and there you have it. We're just going to leave this be for the time being, I guess. And we're just going to ignore that's even a place. I'm going to take this key and I just skedaddle on out. Not sure how much more I should search before I dip, though. Probably a bit more. Either that or I go to fire exit, but I fear I'm going to get insta-killed there considering... Ah! How it sounded like there were so many there. Well, where'd that spider go, perchance, game? Was he not ever in this room? No, I think he was, wasn't he? Okay, might be just losing my mind. Is that a steam lake? Oh no! Oh, this is fucked. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that interior was pretty shit, and dude, they were just all over the place and then just somehow appeared below. I don't even know how they did that, to be honest with you. I am once again asking for a good day, game. This time, surely. Oh, something actually did spawn outside this time around. Did we have weather? No, it was none. I remember that. No weather today. When we put these both back in the belt bag, gotta love leaving a save. What even spawned outside? That's my question. I guess we search a little for that. Because I do want to see if it's like an important thing or not. Because I feel like it probably is. It's either that or there's something that spawned inside. Like as like an extra little thing. Is that something? No, it's just a little insert loggable item. Fortnite funny moment. Anything over here, game? We didn't go this far, actually. Kind of just searched like around like the main areas. Yeah, no, definitely not looking like it. Definitely thinking we're just gonna have to cope and just, I guess, go straight in. I'm assuming that something spawned inside. That's feeling like the only good explanation right now. Okay, no barber this time, game. Right. Okay, nice. And we actually get this interior, so there should actually be good value, like pretty quickly. Yeah, what the fuck? Do not cross with mechanical parts. I don't know if the equipment would be part of that. I mean, wouldn't flashlight technically be mechanical? We're just gonna not fuck with that, I think. I'll literally just only go through when I'm like completely empty-handed. I think that's the only thing I would feel comfortable doing. Anything else, game? Dude, this is kind of bad, actually. This game is not providing me with a lot here. These are not good hallways. Yeah, nope, nothing down there either. Jesus, bro. Give me something, game? Like, I mean, I thought it was gonna be better with this interior. Nope, I've been pranked. Literally, this is my second item, man. What is this? Anything down here? Well, I started walking into it, so clearly the flashlight doesn't matter that much. There's literally nothing in here. Like, there's... What is it? Press? Wait, what? Oh, so you can get through that without, like, killing yourself. Okay, that's cool. That wasn't too hard to figure out, thank God. Alright, let's go back to the other one then, and then search that one. And then probably go to main entrance? I think that will be the play. Probably. I feel like I don't want to search all these brick rooms here is the thing. Even if it could lead to something. Because I don't want to spend too much time on that shit. Yeah, it's literally just these 2 items that we found. It's not exactly been the greatest, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, we'll drop these both here. Not like it matters too much anyway. And, okay, once again. Oh, laser pointer. I'm assuming we can't put that through. We have to put it through here. Presumably, anyway. Now we go through. And there we got it. There we got it? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Now we just gotta transfer these back. You know, definitely appreciative of the fact that we haven't seen any enemies, though. That is something, at least. Because we got that Insta-Barber. Oh my god, I flew to the wrong ship. The fact there's so many that look exactly the same is gonna throw me off a bunch, isn't it? Well, I guess I just gotta look for the one that's lit up to smile. Just, you know, just don't be a dumbass. Truly that simple. Unfortunately, that is going to be a very difficult task for me, I think. Anything up here, actually? Nope. Okay. Just a very interesting platform that exists for almost no reason, probably. Yurp. That's a good enough reason for me. Alright, and here we are at main entrance. Yeah, I kind of figured, like, when I first saw the ship, like, when I thought it... Insert apparatus? Wait, what? Wait. I have an apparatus on the ship. Hold on. I kind of want to see what that does, actually. I'm kind of glad I saved that. Actually, no, I found it, like, in a previous day, didn't I? I didn't even save it. I found it, lol. Let's see what that does. I'm now actually very curious. Let me charge this first. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh. Opens up some, like, sliding door over here. Let's put this in the bag so I don't have to, like, keep on, like, picking it up or whatever. Okay, what exactly is this? Okay, another ship, I guess? Ship not in position, ship not fueled. Okay. Oh! So we gotta get 2 oil barrels then? We can fuel that up. Why exactly are we making a new ship, though? That's probably the biggest question I have currently. It's also just not in position. How would I even do that? I can't move it. Do I have to, like, fuel it so I can position it? Probably. Does that save through days, or is that gonna get wiped, like, tomorrow? Can I pull... Oh, I can't pull you back out. Oh, no. Let's just hope that saves. We're just gonna really hope that saves. What else would I even need to get for that? Okay, man. Can I just get, like, a normal day? Like, for once, man? Impossible on regress, actually. And there's a lot of nothing over here. The fuck? I thought I just heard a mast for a second there. No. Kind of interesting. I can't even go into there. Oh, I can see a tape, though. Is that another guitar tape? Because I think it is. And nothing really there. I'm glad I can go into here. Yeah, it's another guitar tape. Alright, well, not the worst thing in the world to find. That barber is getting very fast. Drop these here. Anything else I can find real fast? Oh, this is a new room. I've not seen this one before. I'm glad that he added a lot of new rooms to the interiors. It definitely, like to the vanilla interiors, makes them a lot better. But same time right now, we have a very... Oh, that's 18 credits? We're just going to leave that then. I feel as though this is going to be what we're getting. I don't know, I got stun locked out of the previous sentence, unfortunately. I walked back into the slime! No! Oh no! I almost had it. I almost had it. I was gonna tank the damage and it was gonna work out. Oh shit, Okay, well, considering how long the video is already, I'm going to stop it here, unfortunately, but I am glad I was able to at least search it like a decent amount. I'm thinking next video we'll continue off here, and if the moons get wiped again, which I imagine... I left the save. Okay, they haven't been wiped yet. I don't think I've, exited Lethal Company, so there is that. When I, leave, that's probably going to get wiped. Let me, make sure I actually have, I know what I've got. If any of you know how to stop it from getting wiped, I would greatly appreciate the knowledge, because I really don't want to have to keep fucking with this. But, yeah, we'll probably just do that, and then we can, continue searching through the things. I imagine we're going to, at some point, die, and then we're going to have to restart, but at least we'll have more knowledge going into the next one. Either way, though, that's enough yap. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and until next time, I hope you all have a great one. Ah!